Guys, they said Ooni of Ife applauded Olori Elizabeth for saving him as he almost signed Ojaja more to Olori TikTok under the influence of jazz. My people, wonder shall never end though. You know that one thing about this Olori TikTok, from the information we are gathering about her, she is interested, so much interested in property, 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 property. It's all about property. How she is able to get all the documents is something that we cannot tell. Maybe anytime she goes into Kabiyesi's chambers to go and collect to go and do krewa with Kabiyesi, Kabiyesi might be in the mood of I am with my wife. He will not know that he is with person where they find another thing. Because I don't know how she is always able to get the documents of Kabiyesi's properties and everything. And that Ojaja Mall, I was thinking that they say Kabiyesi have signed 60% of that Ojaja Mall to Tadenikawo. And if that information is true, is it not Queen Naomi that is supposed to be with the papers? Eh? But saying that Olori TikTok collected it from Kabiyesi's chamber is something that I do not understand. Maybe Kabiyesi have his own copies and Queen Naomi have her own copies. I don't know. But from what we are hearing, they said there is nothing Juju cannot do. I'm telling you. And this Dr. Elizabeth is Kabiyesi's savior this time. Yes, if not that she intervened when she did, Kabiyesi would have done something that he would be regretting when it will be clear from his eyes. Because these women, fear them. Fear who no fear these Olories, because then they go far. They will do anything within their power just to make sure that they get what they want from Kabiyesi. Even if it means turning Kabiyesi into, let me not use certain words here, what they want. Even if it means putting them in their pockets to get what they want from him, they will go as far as doing that. Yes, even this Iyanifa have told Kabiyesi, see this set of women, if you don't stay far away from them, if you are not too careful with them, they are going to make you do something that your eyes will be clear, you will be regretting them. So according to what we are hearing, they said Olori TikTok was with Kabiyesi and they were discussing, and all of a sudden they said Dr. Elizabeth was coming when that discussion was going on. They have started the discussion before Dr. Elizabeth came in. I don't know, maybe Dr. Elizabeth does not know that Igbi have entered Kabiyesi's chamber. They said she was so kind of trying to push Kabiyesi into signing the documents. And she was telling Kabiyesi, when Kabiyesi was asking her what the document is all about, she said it's the Ojaja more that she needs to be taking care. Maybe in her mind, she have hypnotized Kabiyesi in such a way that Kabiyesi will be doing as he said. Maybe for the moment, when she is done with her deal, maybe she will free Kabiyesi. I don't know. Now, wow, I just pray that all of this information we are hearing is not true, because if it is true, now be say our Kabiyesi needs help. He needs help, seriously. So they said Kabiyesi and Dr. Elizabeth, not Dr. Elizabeth, Olori TikTok was talking about the document. And Kabiyesi was telling her to wait now that he will sign the document later. And they said Dr. Olori TikTok was trying to pressurize Kabiyesi to sign the document before anything, that it will not take him anything. And Kabiyesi was like, won't I read it before signing? They said she was trying to pressurize Kabiyesi, and all of a sudden, they said Kabiyesi said, okay, let me just sign this and have peace of mind from you. You like to disturb, you disturb, something of that nature. They said the moment Kabiyesi collected the pen to sign, that was when Dr. Elizabeth enters that place. And you know that one thing about Dr. Elizabeth, from what we are hearing, is that Dr. Elizabeth is not only Kabiyesi's wife. Dr. Elizabeth is also Kabiyesi's personal doctor. So they say she have access to Kabiyesi's chambers anytime she comes. It's unlike wait, let me call Kabiyesi to let him know you are coming. That they doesn't treat her like that, But these other Oloris, they will come and wait and wait and wait and wait before they will go in. But they say Dr. Elizabeth have access. She have express access into Kabiyesi's chamber. From what we are hearing, So they said the moment she entered Olori TikTok, as in, she was shocked. She started asking her, "What are you? Don't you know that I'm here? Can't you wait? This and that. Who allowed you in?" You know. And Dr. Elizabeth said her mind was disturbing her to enter Kabiesi's chamber because maybe they just want to use her to save the situation. That is what it looked like. Then at that point, they said Dr. Elizabeth asked Kabiesi, "What are you signing? What is this? What is the document all about?" And Dr. Kabiesi was telling Dr. Elizabeth that is it not Olori TikTok, that he doesn't know. He was telling her that she needs to wait for him to read the document, and the pressure was so much, so she doesn't feel too much disturbance. She said it's nothing. It's all about Ojaja Mall and shopping and everything. That is how the Kabiesi wanted to, and Dr. Elizabeth snatched the papers from Olori TikTok and saw the heading, only for her to discover that they are the papers to that Ojaja Mall. And who knows what Olori TikTok was planning to make Kabiesi sign everything to her, or maybe certain percentage to her. Hey, they said Dr. Elizabeth was like, "What is your problem? Maybe you have come to try your jazz or whatever." You know, and they said Dr. Elizabeth turned to Kabiesi and was telling Kabiesi, "How can you sign a paper without reading? How can you, don't you know that you can make a grave mistake by doing that?" And they said Dr. Kabiesi was kind of shocked and surprised. Sign what? That he doesn't want to sign anything, no. That he did not sign anything. And they said Dr. Elizabeth told him, "Yes, you did not sign, but you almost signed it before I came in." They said at that point, it looks as if something have cleared from Kabiesi's eyes. And that was when Kabiesi asked Dr. Elizabeth to give him the papers. And immediately, they said Dr. Elizabeth handed over the document to him. And Kabiesi was shocked. "Where did you get this document from?" And that is how they said she started telling Dr. Kabiesi that she saw it on your bed here just now. And Kabiesi was like, no, that he is very sure that he did not bring out that document there. And Dr. Elizabeth was like, "You saw it here and you brought it out to make him sign it. That you are lying. You are not telling yourself the truth." Yeah? That was how they started the argument though. Instead of Olori TikTok to talk about the document they were talking about, she started abusing Dr. Elizabeth. Now instead of you to go and find a way to make your husband happy, you are here talking about document that does not concern you. That they that have children, yes, she wanted the Ojaja Mall for her son. That you should go and get your own child rather than poke-nosing into something that does not concern you. And that was how they said Kabiesi asked her, "So you want me to sign Ojaja Mall to you?" And she said, "Yeah, Kabiesi, you know you have promised me this, or that you promised me you did not do this, you did not do that. Yes, I wanted to have it my own way." My people, wonder shall never end though. They said Dr. Elizabeth was like, "Wow, Kabiesi, you need to be very careful with these women, because they are desperate." Don't forget that these are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share my video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.